Creature and Sharks are back with another video, and today we are doing a review of the fan-made webcomic series 5 years later. Yep. And this is like one of my favorite things that I've been a part of. Do you know why? It's because it's a crossover thing between Ben 10 and Danny Phantom. Yep. Two of my favorite superheroes are not affiliated with Marvel or DC. So, what do you think happens 5 years later with our two awesome superheroes? Our ghost hero and our alien shapeshifter hero. Well, with Danny in his world, well, after the whole thing with the disasteroid, Tucker is still the youngest mayor. Danny's sister Jazz is off to college. And pretty much a professor. If I'm being honest, she could be a professor. Vlad is still off somewhere in the vacuum of space. And Danny and Sam, well, they're engaged. Awesome. Finally. Yeah. So, police are now outfitted with Fenton anti-ghost tech. Yeah, so now they can deal with ghosts. Which means Danny is pretty much obsolete at this point. Yeah, but Danny's dad, Jack, came up with a way to pass the time without ghosts. He thought he could use the ghost portal he created to travel to other dimensions. And Danny, he decided to test it out. And lo and behold, where did he go to? None other than the Null Void. Yeah. And where did he end up? In the Rooters' old base. I hate the Rooters. Yeah, me too. And that is where we encountered, he encountered Ben and his partner Rook. Yep. And first day Ben and Danny fought. Well, it was the same for Ben and Rex. Yeah, they kind of did. Yeah. But they decided to work together when they encountered a Way-Bad. I hate the Way-Bads. They took it down, lickety-split, and, Danny is basically stuck in Ben's, dimension until they can find a way to get him to the ghost zone. So that way he can find a way back to his dimension. Yeah, that makes sense. Danny wasn't a hero hasn't gone ghost in a long time, but he did get a little bit more powerful, got new powers. Ben got stronger too. I mean, he used to have 10 aliens, but now he's got a whole bunch. And thanks to the Ink Tank team, they were able to give Ben a whole bunch of new aliens. Like Ultraviolent, Slapback, Slingshot. A whole bunch of other aliens too. And a complete redesign on a lot of Ben's other aliens. And Vlad came along too. But with the help of who? Eon. Oh, not him again. Yep, Eon. Great. Two of the most powerful villains from either of those dimensions, and they work together. Yep. This 5 years later is like an amazing continuation, fan-made continuation of both Ben 10 and Danny Phantom. I just loved it. I've been a fan of Ben 10 and Danny Phantom my whole life. Yeah. I mean, what kid wouldn't dream about having an Omnitrix? Yeah. I wish I had that thing. It'd be so cool. We even see Kevin and Gwen, Grandpa Max. And we even got a special voice appearance by Yuri Lowenthal, who played the voice of Alien X in an episode. Awesome. Yeah. It was just... Yuri Lowenthal he was Ben from like Alien Force to Omniverse. He is like the greatest. And then a lot of other things. New characters were introduced into Ben's universe. A lot of the things, well, like, yeah. Well, Eon, he wanted to become, like, even more powerful. Yeah, and how was he gonna do that? Complete and utter evolution. Well, this series is only 14 episodes long, but you will love every single second of it. You can watch it on YouTube right now. And the way they do everything in this thing, it's like completely immaculate. I mean, you will become fully immersed in it, be on the edge of your seat or bed, or I don't know. I don't care. 5 years later is like the perfect web series comic. Thank you, Ink Tank, for this amazing series. Yep. We loved it. Yeah, and it's just incredible how these guys were able to continue the adventures of two of the greatest superheroes that were ever created. So, that's going to be it for our review of Ink Tank's 5 years later web series. So, don't forget to like our videos, comment what you think, share with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right away. This is Critter Creature and Tracks telling you to have an awesome day. And bye, everybody. Roar!